Hi guys, Dev-initly Meru here. Today we want to work on our base ghost AI with a behavior tree and a blackboard. Let us go to Unreal. So first we go to our horror games, then we go to our ghost folder. Here we create a blueprint character, name this blueprint underscore base underscore enemy. And we have to create a behavior tree. We named it BT base enemy. And we create a blackboard. And that is BB underscore base underscore enemy. So we open all three of them. Here we go to ghost. And here we want to get this. First, let us work on the blackboard. We have to add some keys here. So, what we need here. First, we need a flag. Simple flag, new key, boolean, bb underscore is hunting. When we need one more enum, and that enum will be bb underscore current state. Here we want to track the state. There the go is idle, roaming, he makes an event, he is hunting, whatever state we have, and he is transaction to or he is in. So BB current state is the state he is in. Then we want, can we, only, yeah. Here in the behavior tree, you can't set an connection to a real blueprint. You can only get an object. And that we call BB player actor. And this is player he is focusing on. Then we need a bool, call that BB underscore can see player. We have to rename something here. I forget our underscores. You don't need to make the underscore. You can start every word with an uppercase, but either ways you have to do it strict. So go this or this, but make this persistent strict. So we need some more variables. Yeah, so we can make our goes a little more intelligence. I think I say it both times wrong. Sorry for that. I hope you understand what I mean. We need a vector. And this vector is bb underscore last seen player location. It describes the last location the ghost has seen the player, so he can go to this position and look around. He sees the player again and chase forward. Then we need a new bool, bb underscore has last seen player location. That described is he have seen it in the whole time. So a hunt can start, the ghost can look around and see no one. So this would be on false. Or he arrived at this location when he have no last location because he arrives the last location. Okay. The next variable we need is again a vector. BB plus heard location. That describes the last location. From there, he have here anything. And here we need a bool too. So we say BB underscore has heard signal. And again, a vector 3. And here we call it BB underscore target location. So if we want to object BB underscore target underscore room. This describes the room that the ghost want to go in. So we have two things we can do. We can send the ghost into another room, or we can let him move some steps. So here we want one more, an int. BB can move steps. So we can send into another room, a neighbor room or something, or a random room. Or we can say you have 10 move points, go 10 steps. Okay, now we need some more. We need to know which is the ghost room, which is his home room. BB underscore ghost room. That's underscore ghost room. Then if we want to, it's up to you, but I want it. We want to the ghost to let him know what is the nearest hiding spot. So he will look in this. Then we need bool BB underscore can underscore start underscore ghost underscore event. Then we need one more BB underscore can interact. You can write interact or can interact with environment, but I will make it simple. For me, it's more than enough to call it can interact. Then one more bool. BB should room. So here we can tell he goes to another room, or he would walk only some steps in the same room. Then we need one more object and calls it bb underscore current interactable. Like we did it for the player. You remember the player have current interactable too. So we do the same logic with the ghost. Then we need a flute and call it bb underscore hunt underscore target underscore speed. And then we need another flute. We want to track the time when the ghost have last seen us. And last but not least, we want to track the time. Okay. bb underscore time since last signal. When did the ghost hear us the last time? So now we have all kind of variables in the Blackboard I can imagine we need at this moment. So let us go into our behavior tree. First, we need some selector. And we call that main was topic. So from here, we want to have two sequences. First one here, sequence, and this is the hunt. We bring it here. The second one is the passive ghost activity. Sorry for that. Sequence. Passive ghost activity. And we want to have a last one. A task where we have to create a new task. Let us make here a new folder, name it task. And we want to have the task bt task idle. And here we want to put it. So if we cannot hunt and we cannot make a passive ghost activity, we want to idle around. So hunt, we need a decorator. You can click here with the right click and add a decorator. And this decorator is a Blackboard. We click on it here. And we want the key is set and is hunting. So if is hunting is true, he should be here. And this will be the opposite. Add decorator. Blackboard. Go in. It's not set. is hunting. So first of all, we want to separate them into is hunting and is not hunting. You will see here clearly, if we go this way, he will never idle, because he will select this or this and never this. But let you don't bother you at the moment with this fact. So now we will get some more into the hunting stuff. We need here a new selector. Yeah. We call that hunt underscore behavior. And in this hunt underscore behavior, we want 3 sequences. The first one here, sequence, not a selector, sequence. And here we want to call that chase visible player. Then we want another sequence. And this sequence is move to last seen position. And the last sequence we need here will be investigate sound or electronics. Yeah. Sequence. What I mean by this investigate sound, I think it's very clear. It's something footsteps or something is talking and his micro's on, so the ghost know, okay, there's someone talking. And electronics, I mean, we could call it sound 2 if we really if we truly if we want to, because with sound or electronics, I forget the or, I mean the player can talk or walk, so he can hear footsteps or speech, or the player has the EMF on. Until a hunt, the EMF will blink and make sounds, so the ghost can hear it and can follow up that. Or something else, some electronic is on, and the ghost hear it and go to it. Yeah. Yeah, we have this for these 3 sequences. I not now. We want to make the sequences for the passive ghost events now. We have 20 minutes. I have to describe something about it. Yeah, we will put them in, but in this video we will not fill them with live. So we make it in the next video. So we need here a sequence. No, first of all, we need a selector. Selector, we call that passive underscore behavior. It's a pattern you see. Passive ghost activity, ghost mode, ghost hunt behavior, passive behavior. You see a pattern. So the first sequence will be try underscore ghost underscore event. The second possible sequence will try interact. And the last one will rooming. With this sequences we now create, we have done a simple functional ghost. He can go into the hunt mode and pick a hunt behavior. He can chase visible players, move to last seen position, or he can investigate sound or electronics. The ghost can handle passive and pick a passive behavior. He can try to make a ghost event, he can try to interact, and he can room. And after all, he can pick the idle state. The idle state, he will idle around and do nothing. That's the choices our ghost here can make. Yeah. I hope you learn something today about behavior trees and blackboards and how we can use them with decorators to bring up a special behavior so he can decide something. Yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.